Speaking at the opening ceremony of the fair, the chairperson of the Council of State, Mrs. CECILIA, said the general public is expected to draw closer to the ministries, agencies and departments to know more about their policies and directions. She said the theme for the fair is to give meaning to the President's commitment to involving the private sector in the national development agenda.
The object of the Ghana Policy Fair, as I understand, is to showcase policies, programs, projects, and activities of government to stakeholders, especially people at the grassroots level, and to gather feedback, which will serve as critical inputs for shaping future policies to improve the living conditions of the citizenry. Simply put, the policy fair is designed to give the taxpayer and other stakeholders the opportunity of seeing and assessing at close quarters through a one-stop step how well government is applying the nation's resources to address the numerous challenges that confront us in our developmental efforts as a nation.
On its part, the Minister of Information and Media Relations, MAHAMA, AYARIGA, whose ministry is overseeing the organization of the fair, said understanding policy means understanding key issues that shapes government, and the private sector should be looking at picking opportunities. He said the dialogue sections of the fair will also afford business executives the opportunities to interact with experts on selected topics of the areas of energy, finance, agriculture, and creative arts.
The discussion of these policies and potential areas of innovation and reform. Your Excellency, some of the topics carefully selected for the dialogue sessions include rationalization of wages for improved performance and sustainable economic development, the case of the single spine pay policy, to be discussed by experts from the Ministry of Finance, Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, Trade Union Congress, and the Public Services Commission. The modernization of agriculture and agribusiness, a key to rural development and youth employment. This will be handled by experts from Ministry of Agriculture, Association of Ghana Industries, Agricultural Development Bank, and other experts. Promoting the petrochemical industry for accelerated economic development, to be discussed by carefully selected experts in the oil and gas industry. And finally, Your Excellency, as a people, we should look at our creative arts industry.
President John Dramani Mahama, who was a guest of honor, took turns to visit some of the exhibition stands at the fair.